So yesterday we had a special Hero X Villain Fest, which was a special appearance from cast members, a live dubbing, and of course a new sneak peek into the final season of My Hero Academia, and that trailer looked absolutely fantastic. Art and animation were on point, but how on earth does it compare to the manga? Well, before we talk about that, what did the fans have to say about the trailer? Well, the fans went absolutely crazy online, with a mix of positive and negative comments. So let's start off with the negative comments. Nah, the animation mid as always. They pop up for one episode and that's about it every season. It mid. This animation looks so mid. Quality is R as always. And the opening is R. Anime only people about to get hit with the same level of disappointment that the manga readers had. Such terrible ending. The animation looks bad already. I'm more scared of it going the Attack on Titan route. You know, just splitting the last arc into an hour and a half. Man, animation has no life, so R. No way Bones gave more love to Vigilantes than MHA final season. Looks so R. Who was still watching this anime? Unless the villain wins, this anime is just bad. So like how can you fumble the last season? It wasn't like this because ain't no one watching this mid-hero. Such an unimproved trailer by the way. Hope it gets reworked. Brother, I don't understand how did they give Momo's better animation than Shigaraki. It's ridiculous. They ruined Shigaraki's MT Fuji scene. What a trash anime. It will end soon. Is it bad for me to say I'm not looking forward to the final season because that's when all the writing and story as a whole goes completely downhill? So there you have it. There are some fans out there who do not like the trailer because some of them are just haters who prefer their other series. I mean, was it me or did I just see Song Jin-woo appear multiple times in those hate comments? So you can obviously see that some people prefer their anime over My Hero Academia. But also I have been also seeing some hate comments regarding the ending. Now, unfortunately, I did get the final chapter spoiled by many manga readers online, but fortunately, I don't know the chapters leading up to that final chapter, so I don't know what actually really happens, to be honest. So I have to wait and see what the final season is actually about before I can give my overall opinions on the ending. But it is no surprise that the manga, when it came out with its final chapter, got a lot of backlash. I do feel like that backlash died down, especially with those extra pages that came out later on, but regardless, there will always still be those out there who hate the My Hero Academia's ending for obvious reasons, which I can't talk about because it may be a big spoiler. But if you have read the My Hero Academia manga, then you know the spoilers I am talking about. Whenever a big popular shonen anime series gets a new trailer or new episodes, there will always be those out there who are hating on it because they are rather jealous that their favorite series isn't getting the same treatment. When you look at the art and animation in this trailer, it is absolutely stunning, and unfortunately not every anime series will get this same level of love, attention to detail and care, and some anime fans want that love and attention to detail, but their favorite anime series might not get that. Mate, I am just stunned at seeing some of these hate comments hating on the final season 8 trailer, with some comments saying it has bad animation. Look, seasons 1 to 3 had excellent 10 out of 10 animation, with most of season 4 looking pretty well good. Season 5 in my opinion is where things went downhill, and the first half of season 6 was hit or miss, but that second half of season 6 with Dark Deku arc, that is when the animation started to rise, and season 7 became the greatest season of My Hero Academia with its art and animation. So ever since the second half of season 6, Studio Bones have been going up and up and up, improving their art and animation, delivering absolute greatness. Fortunately, some of these haters are part of a vocal minority of haters because the overwhelming majority of people love the trailer. So let us read some of these positive comments. Deku's voice is so much deeper now than it used to be. Hearing him from season 1 to now is night and day. So glad I've been watching watching this since the beginning. What a ride it's been. This trailer is even better than the first one for final season. Way more dramatic shows, different characters, and very emotional and intense. Now this truly does feel like a real finale. Love that Deku is literally having his All Might moment. All Might pointing to him saying he's next, meaning everyone will be watching and counting on him. I grew up watching My Hero ever since I was in elementary school to now where I'm in high school. After a whole decade, the final arc and the end of My Hero is coming and I'll be enjoying every moment. The level of dramatic inspiration unfolding in this finale is honestly on par with iconic scenes like Goku fighting Frieza, Luffy versus Kaido, Naruto versus Sasuke, and so on. What a journey. I started watching this series ironically when I joined the Navy and got stationed in Japan. I remember binge watching season 1 and 2 on my way to Japan. Still my #1 favorite to this day. He's a person I like. The word Izuku truly not evading the fact that he's fighting human. He is not saying Shigaraki monster or anything, but Izuku realizes Shigaraki is human. Peak fiction following the anime since its release, always was hooked to the story. I don't care if the fandom sucks. I am proud of My Hero Academia and the mighty Midoriya and the great All Might. Another trailer for the final season of my favorite anime. I definitely can't wait to watch it once it's dubbed. And we are going full circle here as it's the same group that performed the day. People that say My Hero Academia has bad animation don't know what they are talking about because this animation looks gorgeous. A lot of really sentimental comments and a lot of really positivity towards My Hero Academia. Even though sometimes the fandom can suck, at least most of the fans love the series. There are a couple of ex-post detailing and comparing the manga stills to the anime, and these X accounts have beautifully compared the manga to the anime, and I must say that wow, the anime well and truly are being faithful to Kore Horikoshi's artwork. I will admit that at times there may be some scenes in the manga that do have an extra bit more detail, but that is to be expected. A manga is a single page, a single panel, so the author has to capture as much detail in that one panel alone, whereas in animation you don't need to capture too much detail in a frame. You can use the whole medium of animation to express what the character is feeling and doing with its animation, artwork, motion, music, and voice acting. Special thanks to all these X accounts for posting all of these comparisons because man, comparing the manga to the anime, you can truly see how far the anime has come. This is a far cry from the Villain Academia arc in season 5. It could potentially be the best season, but we don't know yet. We just have to wait and see for October to bring greatness. Tell me in the comments down below, what did you guys think of all of this? Do you agree or disagree with the hate comments? Tell me. What do you think of the manga versus anime comparisons? Which do you prefer, manga or anime? Like the video, subscribe for more My Hero Academia videos, as well as other anime news updates, reviews, comparisons, breakdowns, rankings, and more. But thank you for watching, and as always, a second boy dude signing out.